Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to the vlog. It is early, like 6:30 in the morning. Back at it again, guys. We just have to clean up a little bit. We took the last time out because we're gonna grind these floors down to stain them and stuff like that. We also have some building materials for the walls coming in later today. So we just have to clean a few piles up, get them in the dumpster. You know, the work never ends. And today will be a really hectic day because we have a birthday party here, a zoo to you that I have to go to, a tour. We're open up later on. And guess what? We are actually leaving for Texas today. So yeah, myself and Jay are heading down. We're driving down to Texas. Might stop on the way at a collection, trying to still work that out. But I am excited that we're going to start building the actual enclosure starting tomorrow in Texas at Universal Rock. So, I mean, things are going, guys. I mean, it's stressful. My nerves are kind of shaking right now because, you know, I mean, there's no turning back. We are deep in it now, but it's exciting. Got a lot to get done before we hit the road because we have a 17-hour drive that we're going to start tonight. But like I mentioned, I mean, it's going to be awesome. But we have a lot to do before we get on the road later on this afternoon. And speaking of Texas, I figured I'd start the vlog with this beautiful snake here. This is a leucistic Texas rat named Snowflake. Take a look at this, guys. It's pretty cool. Ben and Jerry shed out. They look so good. Oh my gosh, there's just a little bit of shed still left right on this side right here. Let's go ahead and see what they look like. And the thing that's really cool about it is, remember, they had a little digestive issue again, but they are actually back to eating full meals just like they were before, digesting completely fine. I think the biggest issue with these guys is I can't overhandle them, right? And that what happens is I want people to take a look at them, so I'm always bringing them out, and I think that's the stressful part. So I just have to really be restrained, handle them on occasion, but not overhandle them. They look absolutely incredible after that shed. Again, that little piece of shed just right there just to get off, and it looks perfect. So Ben and Jerry are doing amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I love when they shed. It's so cool. And it looks like the shed's a little bit broken up, so I don't think we're going to get a good double head shed like we have a couple times, but nevertheless, Ben and Jerry shed and are doing amazing. Yesterday, I literally spent 8 hours working on the breeding schemes for the ball pythons. It's confusing because we're using almost completely new males. There's only a handful of older males we're going to be breeding this year, and then a ton of new females as well. So you got to get in the mindset of like, what should I breed? Do I have to produce the coolest things and stuff like that? So spent 8 hours, literally papers all over the place. My mind is a mess, but now I have all the breeding schemes together. Super excited. Today, we are going to go ahead and rearrange all the animals into the breeding groups that we wanted to do. It's going to be exciting, and breeding season officially starts right now. All right, Mary, so this is the master list version.
Yes.
I know it's very confusing, trust me. And I'm sure there's going to be some mistakes. I say this all the time, that every year that I do this, it's super complicated, because if you saw all the notes I took on this, you'd be like, I was like a madman going on. But regardless, so these are the groups here. We just got to get, obviously, the albino clown gets bred to this, the lemon flash gets bred to that, you know, blah, 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 blah. So we just have to really rearrange everything. Obviously, we'll disinfect as we go. I'm going to let you kind of run with it.
All right.
I know you're going to have about 1 million questions for me as you go. So, and I'm sure that it'll be interesting to see how many mistakes I made, but it's a big job. So have at it. All right.
I will. This is some doctor handwriting. That's all
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not the best at handwriting, but ask any questions you want. Breeding Cupcake here, my big boa constrictor. It's like I said, I think she is the largest boa that I've ever seen. Again, not saying she is the largest, because I'm sure someone out there has a bigger one, but that is one big boa constrictor, and we're actually breeding her to this Call albino male. She's actually a normal, but she's het for albino, and she is definitely looking pretty thick. Now, with boas, you typically breed during the fall months into the winter months, and hopefully ovulations happen, you know, anywhere from like the end of December all the way through like February, and then about 105 days after that, they're gonna have babies. This is such a big girl, and hopefully this male will be a daddy, and she has to have probably 40 to 50 babies for sure. I mean, there's been litters of close to 100 babies with boas, although typically, you know, anywhere from 15 to 25 is like the average. This is a huge girl. I'd be shocked if she didn't have at least 40 babies. I'm super excited about her. She is a big, big boa. every now and then we like Elvis to kind of swim around in this pond. One of the things that's going to be really cool when we have the new turtle pond over there is we could literally put Elvis in there anytime, or even when he's walking around on his own, if he decides to climb in and go for a swim, they'll be completely fine. For now, we're just going to take Bowser out and let Elvis have a little time in the pool before we get on our way. Come on, buddy. Oh, such a big animal. There you go, bud. Up you go, up you go, up. All right. So just leave Bowser in there for a little bit, get Elvis, and let him go for a little swim. It's really good exercise for Elvis to get an opportunity to just swim around, loosen things up, you know, get everything going. I wish we had an area where we could put Elvis in where he could swim in his own pond. With this expansion, we're not going to have that area, but again, we'll have that turtle pond over here that he can get in and actually swim around in. It's just really good for him, and that's definitely something in the future I hope I can do, is add something that has a swimming area right in his enclosure. So, oh, and look, he just pooped all over the place. Oh, yeah, he just exploded as soon as he got in there. Again, another good thing, because we know Elvis sometimes struggles with impaction, so that's really good to get in, start to clear it out, but now we have a mess in the pond. Time to get Bowser back in. Come on, big boy. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go, sweetie. Ooh. Ooh, he's not happy. There you go, buddy. There you go. I hate to have to do that. I mean, it's definitely a little bit of stress for Bowser, but it's so important to have Elvis get that exercise. Again, when we have that other pond, Elvis can do that. We don't have to mess with Bowser. And we are going to try fishing Bowser's tank again. A little different. I think I got it figured out. But nevertheless, this is good for Elvis. So our birthday party's just arriving here at the Reptarium. Those guys are going to take care of this because I've got to gear up and hit the road for a Zoo to You party. So we're going to load up, get out of here. They're going to have fun here, and I'm going to do my party on the road. Well, guys, I tell you what, things don't always work out. I was so busy today. I was obviously renting a vehicle to head down to Texas. Completely didn't realize that the time just got away from me and the rental car place is closed. So now I can't leave today. I was planning on doing the majority of the driving today so that tomorrow I just had a little bit to get down there to Texas. Now I'm not sure what's going to happen. I have to wait till tomorrow morning before I leave, which means it's like a 17, 18-hour drive. Might have to do is just do it in one swoop, just not even stop, just hit there the whole way. And still I'm going to probably be late, so that kind of sucks. I mean, just, you know, it's a huge mistake on my part. I completely just lost track of time. I knew the place was closing and just got tied up with all the stuff. And so anyways, that's that. I mean, we're gonna open up at the Reptarium. I was gonna hit the road, but maybe I'll just hang out at the Reptarium a little bit. But oh, guys, I'm definitely bummed out, man. This is gonna make this trip a lot more difficult.
Like, love her dad. It's Papa Shackelford. Okay, I love her whole family. Like, Mary's okay, but then when I met her family, I'm like, I want him, you know. And this was my meal ticket right here. So I love you. But no, her family's super cool. It was cool because my family's kind of not been apart, but people move, people die. When I was younger, everyone would be drunk at the Christmas party singing.
Yeah, and you're waiting to be old and like get there, and now everyone's gone.
Now everyone's gone, and then I jumped right in. Well, yeah, I just go over to her house. But the first time I met her family, we went all to Florida to Disney World and Disneyland, and it was like the coolest thing. You know what I mean? there was the sisters, there was the dad, there was the brother-in-laws, there was the kids, and they
then
really
there's
were
Eric.
welcoming. And then there's me. I'm just like,
Mary, how's it coming along? Is your mind bent yet or what?
Just a little bit.
It is crazy. The good news is that I see you're already a few racks in. As you get further, it becomes easier because you run out of things to look for. You know?
Exactly.
So the last little bit's always a lot quicker. So you're making great work of it. Just keep it going. And again, what we'll have to do after we're done is we got to, I'd say just, you know, replace these cards, but you might want to, I might just go over them, yes. That way you can look at the breeding and stuff like that. And then, of course, we need male tags when you get the males in. And the males tags always travel with the males wherever they are or whatever. So, cool. All right, keep going. Look at you, man. Yeah. What's going on, man? How are you, man?
I'm great.
Thanks so much for coming. What's your name?
My name is Michael.
And where are you from?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Long Island. All right, I love Long Island. It's great. So thank you so much for coming. We're going to have a good time, right?
Yes,
let's do it.
for sure.
Let's do it. You guys have been sending us all kinds of stuff. This is for you, Lori.
I thought this said no on it.
No, that one says.
Well, I don't know. I might want you to.
Why?
Open this because I have a feeling I know what it is.
Lori's been getting some pretty dope shirts from a couple people. I think it might be the same person.
Very provocative. All right.
Very interesting. And
Is
this
the
feels,
same?
I don't know, it feels like it possibly could be.
It could just be a good shirt,
Let's see what we got. What we got. What we got.
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. It is different.
Oh, it's different.
Yep,
That's
it
cool.
is not snakeskin.
Oh, okay.
What do you got?
So,
Oh, tank top.
crazy
Look at that.
snake lady.
Crazy snake lady.
I like it.
Wow.
That's pretty funny.
Cool.
There you go.
No, you want to open this? This is this says to Mr. Brian Barczyk.
All right.
And Noah's been getting tons of stuff as well. Oh, a bunch of
Wow,
shirts.
a bunch of new shirts.
What do we got?
Okay.
We got.
Oh,
Here,
that's,
you
I
take
like
this
that
one.
shirt.
It's
That's a
kind
cool
of like
shirt.
Maisie, but in
Yeah,
cartoon
I
form.
like
Oh,
that
wow,
shirt.
that was nice. This
That
one
one's
has
cool,
a
too.
bunch of different snakes on it.
Nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Snake Whisperer.
Oh my gosh, I like
Wow.
it. Thank you so
Dude,
much.
Yeah, thank
Unfortunately,
you.
so many
Eric
times
size.
there's
I'm
no
thinking-
notes in these, and I don't know who
Yeah,
to
it
thank.
doesn't
So
say anything.
it just
so.
says Amazon fulfillment.
Yo,
So
thank you,
guys.
Amazon.
yeah, no. Amazon.
All
let's see.
right.
This?
We
Open
got,
up a little box right here. What do you
Okay,
got?
we got Brian and Lori.
Rip that
And I'm
thing
thinking
open.
it says fragility.
Oh, I wonder if it's
Oh!
an ornament. I
It's
wonder.
diamonds.
Here you go. Open.
I wonder.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, get out of
Show 'em,
here!
show 'em,
That
show 'em.
is so
Oh my
awesome.
gosh,
That's
that is
sweet.
Check that out. It's a little gator in a spaceship.
It's a little gator alien.
That is amazing.
Wow. That's awesome.
And this
That
is from
is super
Charlotte and Jim. That is so amazing. I see.
Shout out my boy Jim.
I see this Christmas tree in the local. What? Local Asda.
See this Christmas tree in the local Asda.
Okay. I see this Christmas tree in the local Asda, and I thought of you and RJ also. Hope it gets there in one piece. It did. Thank you so much, Charlotte and Jim.
Please let us know what a Asda is.
All right, it's time to open up at the Reptarium. You ready?
Ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Hey guys, how are you? Hi guys, how are you? Good. Hi, good to meet you.
Hey,
Hi.
Brian.
How's it going? How are you? Good.
Me and my family are a huge fan of your show.
Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank
We'll
you.
have some fun today, all right? Hi guys, how are you? What's up, Speedy? If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit this video right up over here. What do you think, Speedy? Over here, you can hit a playlist that I think you'll like. Over here, you can hit that subscribe button. If you don't mind, turn the post notification on while you're at it. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, we will be traveling, and I promise I'll see you then.